So we have the Toyota RAV4 and we said to Toyota, listen, let's take it on a family road trip, the last hurrah for the summer before Labor Day. So we're doing a couple of videos on it. Where are we going?
We're going to Osoyoos in the southern Okanagan for hot weather, lakes, and wine country.
So we've got our helpers here loading up the RAV4. We're heading out and we'll tell you some new features of this very popular compact utility. Now we're going to reset the mileage on this RAV4 because we're heading out on about a 4 or 5 hour drive there and back, but it's through the mountains, right?
Yes, and it's not flat. It's not a flat surface. We are climbing up a mountain, so that should affect fuel economy.
Yeah, if you were driving in the prairies, you'd get pretty consistent mileage on the highway, but going up mountains, elevation changes, temperature changes, it's all going to affect it. So this is real world results, and we'll check it when we get there and when we get back home.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, while we're in the city, before we head out on the highway, I wanted to talk about a safety package that's in this limited version and available as a package on the hybrid model.
Right.
It's called Safety Sense P, Toyota Safety Sense P. Now, part of that package is a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. So what's working here is a camera inside the car and laser radar, and what it does is it scans the road in front of you. So it can detect vehicles and it can also detect pedestrians. For example, at this sort of city speed, if a pedestrian was to come out in front of us and you weren't paying attention, maybe looking at your phone, that's a no-no, or looking for your sunglasses or something, an audible warning and a visual warning would come up. If you didn't brake, the vehicle would automatically brake for you.
Nice.
Okay. Now at higher speeds, it will brake for you to reduce as much of the collision as possible. So that is the latest advanced technology that people are demanding, and Toyota's going to be making this available in more and more of their cars as they go along.
Yeah, that's incredible. What a great safety feature.
Now we are showing it using animation.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
We're not doing it. Now, it's here to help us, but we're not going to use it, hopefully.
Yeah.
The good news is Toyota Safety Sense is available on most 2017 Toyotas and standard on this 2017 RAV4.
Again, we're getting coffee. You guys can get something to eat. So we've been driving exactly 1 hour and all highway, and we've averaged 7.8 liters for 100 kilometers, which is pretty good. 4 people, full of luggage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, really
all right,
good.
we'll check it later. First, coffee break.
Yay! I need a coffee.
Now Andrea's driving. You know what I did is I set this up into the eco mode, which optimizes the engine, the transmission for the best fuel economy.
Sure.
And you can switch it off, right?
Yeah.
And it does, you can feel a little sensation.
You do. You can feel that it's a bit sportier, it's livelier.
And then you can,
I don't know, it kind of feels like it is quicker.
Yeah, and then you can go sport, which then changes the parameters again. So we'll put it back in eco mode because we're trying to get us the best, on a longer trip, the best mileage we can. Now, some of the things they changed with this model when they did the facelift, they improved sound insulation.
Yes.
They also improved the suspension dampening, and they also have a system, so, you know, everybody wants an all-wheel drive, right? But all-wheel drive vehicles can use more fuel. So what they do is they run this on front-wheel drive as often as possible, except for when you get into corners.
Yes.
It sends a little bit of power to the back wheels to actually help in cornering. And you're driving now through the mountain sections here. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. It's easy to maneuver.
And you know, it's got a 4-cylinder engine. We're heading up the mountains.
Yeah.
Does it feel underpowered?
No.
Let's take it off eco and we'll put it on sport just to get the...
Yeah, definitely it feels like there's more power, and it's going up the mountain easily.
Yeah. We're coming to the town of Hedley.
Yeah.
You know the Canadian band Hedley?
Uh-huh.
They're from this town.
And do you know what they have in Hedley? That's really good.
Best beef jerky ever.
And pepperoni, but you have to get there by about 10 in the morning, and we're too late. It's all sold out.
And if you blink, you miss Hedley.
Yeah.
It's amazing that band is from a town that's so small.
Tiny.
And they've got a lot of hits.
No, you know what we need is...
Carpool karaoke?
Yeah, carpool karaoke.
What song would you sing?
Well, we'd have to sing a song where we all know the words. But you also have to have the music going in the background.
And you also
That's
have
what
to
he
have the
does.
star sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Andrea, what's your famous song?
Well, I know a few songs, but I didn't write any, and I didn't record any. I would do it if we had a good song that we all knew the words.
Can't use the song for copyright reasons. We don't have the rights to use that song. So there you go. Anyway, we just passed through the town of Hedley. Just thought you should know.
Yeah.
So we're arriving in Osoyoos, boys. This is the southernmost part of the Okanagan Valley, actually just like 5 minutes away from the U.S. border. And a lot of people don't know that this is a technical desert, right? It gets a certain amount of rainfall per year, which means it's a desert. And this desert starts here and it goes all the way down through North America into Mexico. You can travel along the same desert. So that's why it's well known for fruit around here, also for wine, hot weather, and a nice warm lake. So here we are in Osoyoos. So let's record the mileage. We did 8.4 liters per 100 kilometers and almost 4 3/4 hours. So that's pretty good mileage through the mountains.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with that, actually.
And it was steep. There were parts of it
that were steep. And it was hot. Yeah.
And it was hot.
And
yeah, 28 degrees.
4 of us in the car with luggage. So I would say that's excellent mileage, real world fuel economy.
For sure. Look how pretty it is here.
All right, the next video, it's a return back home.
Oh, don't make it. We just got here. Let's not rush back.
No, we're here for a few days, but we'll pick up the videos on the way home.
Thanks for watching, and it really does help if you can subscribe. To see part 3 of our family road trip in the Toyota RAV4, click the picture on the left.